A local legend whose voice has been heard all across the area for the last 4 decades is signing off. As News Channel 34's Cam LaValle explains, it's time for Roger Neel to take a step back and enjoy some much-deserved downtime.
This is News Radio 1290 WMBF and First News with Roger Neel.
For the last 2 decades, that's the phrase Roger Neel has led with every weekday morning on WMBF, and on June 19th, he'll utter those words one final time. Neel announced today that he'll be retiring from his full-time duties at the station. After years of long hours, Roger is ready to take a step back.
With the news talk format, as you well know with news, it never takes a night off, So you just really don't ever know what's ahead, which is part of the excitement of the business. But after doing that for 3.5 decades, it's kind of nice to be able to go home at a certain time and know that you're done for the day or the night.
Roger first arrived at WMBF in 1978 when he was hired to be the radio voice of the Broom Dusters Hockey Club. Since then, Neel has taken on many different roles and has now hosted the morning news show for roughly 20 years. From calling the Whalers' 1982 Calder Cup Finals run to the BU men's basketball America East title and NCAA tournament appearance in 2009, Neel has been a part of some memorable moments in Binghamton sports history. However, he also talked about having to stay at the station overnight during blizzards and the major floods solely because he couldn't get back to the station for work if he left. Through it all, though, Raj, as he's fondly known, has fully embraced the Binghamton area, and the community has done the same with him.
This is just a fabulous place, and we're so blessed to have a community like this. I've been because I've made it my home, and I came here to do pro hockey originally. And of course, I've worked with BU basketball for 22 years and whatever other sports we've had. So that's been a great thing to be able to stay involved in things that I love and earn a living and be a part of this area.
After waking up at 4 a.m. for so many years, Roger's excited to get some much-needed rest. After that, he has some other plans to fill his newfound spare time.
Get some leisure time, get back into the gym if I can do that. I've been interested in that for years, just haven't had the time to really get back and stay into it. That's the game plan. Spend some time with my wife and family and also do some traveling.
It will be a big change for Roger and for all his devoted listeners. However, now it's the man who was behind the microphone for so many years who will get to simply listen and enjoy. In Binghamton, Cam LaValle, News Channel 34.
Roger's final day hosting First News is June 19th. However, Neel will reprise his roles calling Binghamton University men's basketball and high school football games whenever their seasons come around.